morning. How you doing, periods 1, 3, and 4? Welcome back to chemistry. All right, so I just wanted to check in with you guys and make sure you all understand what you need to do this week, because I've had questions, emails, comments that were posted on Google Classroom, parents emailing me, and I just want to make sure that everybody gets it, okay? So this is going to be a combination of me talking to you and you looking at screen casting of the Google Classroom. Okay, number one, you guys should all be checking your emails and your Google Classrooms daily, okay? Because that's where the information is going to be. I'm even getting questions from kids who were concerned about other classes, not my class. And they're like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not passing this class. Well, you need to contact that teacher, because if that teacher's not posting something on Google Classroom or emailing you, he or she may be using a different method to get information to you, and you need to be aware of those things, because we have to have our grades in on Friday, so most of us are getting our things in by Thursday. So yes, your due date is Thursday for the activities that you are doing. If your parents are not getting emails from me, it might be because the school district does not have the correct email for your parent. So your parent can call the school district and see if they can get that changed, or if they really need to contact me, have them contact me through Google Classroom or through regular email, okay? And then we can have a conversation. Okay. The next thing I wanted to go over is to remind you that your grades, at this point, we are only collecting points. Okay, so you're not going to be punished for not getting anything done, but everything that you do get done will be for credit to replace things that you did not get finished before the shutdown. And you know, we can't get back and get those worksheets, we can't get back and do a lot of the things that we wanted to do. So I came up with alternative exercises that are very similar to the ones that you've been doing, and it's a total of 130 points, 130 point total. So if you did all the activities, you would get all the points. Okay, I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. Okay, so I'm just going to use first period as my example, and you would click on classwork because that's how you're going to organize things the best. The enhancement, and I realized yesterday that I had called some things enhancements and some things enrichments, so I apologize. But you'll go to your classwork and things should be listed by date that they were posted. Okay, so they may be listed also by date that they were edited, because I did do some editing yesterday to make sure that everybody knew how many points they were getting, because I had to go in and make sure that those things were all correct. Okay, so the first assignment is actually 3 different worksheets. Okay, so I'm going to show you each worksheet. This is the molar mass maze. You determine the molar mass for sodium hydroxide. Depending on which one it is, that'll determine which direction you're going in. You would use your coloring tool or your highlighting tool in Cami to do that. Remember, you're going to use Cami for all of these activities and turn them in with the turn in button. Okay, the next thing that you get is the stoichiometry maze. This is also worth another 20 points, done the same way. Do the calculation, that tells you which way to go. You need to get from start to finish. All right, and the last one there is the mole conversion maze. Again, same exact format for doing this. These are worth 20 points apiece, a total of 60 points. 2, 4, 6, 60 points. Okay? All right, the second thing, I'm just going to shrink this up for you. The second enhancement or enrichment activity was a big one. This one was worth 50 points. It is something you can do on Cami, and you need to show all your work. Several of you have turned this worksheet in. Guys, I know the worksheet answers are available online. I'm not dumb. Writing down the answer does not give you any points. You must show all your work. Okay, you got to tell me how you got the answer 37.5 grams. If you just write 37.5 grams for an answer, I don't know if you know how to get it. Okay, so you need to show your work if you want the full 50 points. That's why some people may not have gotten the full 50 points. Okay. Okay, the third one is this, and oh, sorry, I meant to mention also, I have 3 different videos on how to do some of this stuff so that you have help. You might need to watch all 3 videos, but these are all 3 characters we are familiar with in the classroom, so this shouldn't be new to you. Okay, oh look, somebody just turned something in, excellent. The last one is 20 points, and it's just a little worksheet you're going to fill in just to make sure that you guys all understand COVID-19 and why we are home, why we are protecting ourselves from the virus. Okay, so go ahead and fill out this information. You'll see that this worksheet does call for information as of February 11th. I'm not marking anybody wrong who has yesterday's numbers. Okay, so don't worry about that date. Some of you filled it out the day I posted it, which was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Some of you filled it out yesterday, so you have different numbers, and it's all good either way. Okay, I'm understanding you doing them at different times. All right, so if you add all those together, 60 plus 50 is 110, plus 20 is 130 points that you could be getting for your work here up till tomorrow. Okay, up till Thursday. Okay, so make sure that you get as many of those in as you can, get as many points as you can. If I have sent you a comment that says you need to show all your work, then you need to show all your work, or you're not getting those points. Okay, that's just the way it has to be, folks. You are the one who has to go and check your work. Okay, all right, the last thing I had here was the distance learning schedule. This is just, I want you guys to read it and know what's going on. I'm not really going to be worried if you've turned this in or not until next week when we actually start the distance learning. But I wanted to send that out to you because it does contain information about this week and about the next 5 weeks, okay, and the schedule that we will be using. You can use Cami, by the way, to sign here, and let me show you how I did that in case you don't remember. There is a video, there's like a little tutorial that was added by the Cami group so that you guys can get some help if you need it. All right, we're gonna open this. Oh, here we go, open with Cami. I've already done that. I'm gonna open with Cami. And we're going to look at the toolbar. My toolbar is always over here on the left. And you're going to scroll all the way down to where it says signature. And you can see I have a couple different signatures here. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to draw a signature. Just click on draw signature. And then you can, I'm just going to write nation because that's what you guys all call me. Right? Nation. You forget the misses most of the time. Right? So I've written that using my trackpad. You can use a mouse if you want, you can use a stylus if you want, depends if you're on your phone, you can use your finger, whatever it is. But I did this on my Chromebook using the trackpad. Then you would click upload when you're done, and there she is. And then you would click on it and drag it and drop it where you want it to be. And now you have a student signature and a parent signature, and you would date them, and you would turn them in using the turn in button on the page. Okay, please don't share them with me. You guys know not to share with me. I've already gotten people sharing with me. Do not share them with me or you will not get credit for it. You must turn them in with the turn in button. You know that. Okay, so just reminding you of that. Okay. Okay, so that should do it for chemistry for this week. Hopefully you guys find the time to get most of that work done, if not all of it. Some of you have already done most of it. I have one student who's done every single assignment, but go ahead and get those done. Check in with your friends, kids who are in this class, kids who are in your other classes. Make sure people are checking their Google accounts to see what teachers are posting for them, because I don't want you guys to fall any farther behind, and I want you to be able to finish strong for the semester. Okay, thank you. You guys have a good time this week, and I will communicate with you again very soon.